We're here at the BioSteel camp and I'm talking to Dr. Mike Prebeg. I've seen Athletes Care chiropractors treat knees, hips, shoulders during this camp, and I was just wondering, I thought chiropractic care was only about back pain, back and neck injuries.
Well, traditionally, the chiropractors specialized in back and neck injuries. What we do at Athletes Care, we specialize more in functional integrated therapy, which is more of an integrated technique that's designed more to work on the musculoskeletal, like biomechanics. So we can treat necks, shoulders, elbows, knees, ankles. We treat more of the soft tissue biomechanics, and we try to look for the root cause of the problem. Sometimes we have, we have adaptations to injuries that cause further adaptations in other parts of the bodies that then predispose us to injuries. Sometimes people say, I was just vacuuming and all of a sudden my back went out, or other people will say, I was running and my hip started to feel wonky and feel weird. It hasn't felt right since. So we focus more on soft tissue mechanics rather than just the segmental joint mechanics. So chiropractors can treat, the Athletes Care chiropractors can treat hip, knees, ankles. We can treat any soft tissue musculoskeletal injuries.
And it seems like Athletes Care chiropractors are really pushing chiropractic care forward in terms of treatments. What are some of the newest techniques and treatments that you use?
Well, it's not just about techniques. There's a lot of people out there that are using more newer techniques such as active release techniques, such as acupuncture, but the true differentiating factor for Athletes Care chiropractors is that we have a global assessment model. So it's more of the assessment that helps us understand the body's biomechanics that will help us know where to treat and when and get the desired results. So it's more when people aren't getting, a lot of people get treated and don't get the results that they're looking for. A lot of times this is unfortunately, this is how we see them. It takes a while till we see them, and then we find issues in other parts of their bodies. For instance, if your knee's hurting, it could have been your ankle that's causing the abnormal mechanics stressing your knee, or it could be your hip that's causing the abnormal mechanics stressing your knee. So you have to take a look at this and see what's the root cause of your problem, and then address that, and then that sometimes will help the symptomatic site. So it's not just about the techniques. We do use a lot of advanced techniques. We're trained in all the latest soft tissue techniques, from active release techniques to many others that we've all trained in. We've done acupuncture, many different forms of acupuncture, so we'll know which patient will respond to that type of acupuncture. And then there's the fascial abrasion technique. These are all soft tissue techniques, but basically the key is to understand the biomechanics and to know where to treat and when. That's more important than what the technique that you're using is.
And who would you say, because I know it's not just athletes, who would you say would benefit from chiropractic treatment from Athletes Care?
Well, really, anyone can benefit. Anyone that's in pain, anyone that wants to perform better, anyone that wants to perform at their optimal levels. We're not just for pain. Some people we see on an ongoing performance basis. That's really, it started with the athletes. We were seeing athletes and helping them perform better and helping them perform at their best. Not better, but at their best. And a lot of times athletes perform less than 100%. They're always looking to try to get to that 100%. So we first helped them. That's where it all started, and then this model's evolved, and anyone that's looking to get the most out of their lifestyle and out of their bodies, that's really who Athletes Care chiropractors can help. Not only do we treat injuries, but we also promote performance. So injuries that aren't getting better, all the way to performance.
Thank you. So if you have any questions about chiropractic care or any of the treatments offered at Athletes Care, visit athletescare.com or talk to an Athletes Care practitioner.
Thank you.